Hey everyone! Wait, Ricard, you're here. What do you
Yeah,
think about AEW All In?
in London, huh?
Yeah, in London.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it was a bad show, but there was one match in particular that
Also,
was
did you see
just
that Sting was there?
stupid. Yeah. I saw this thing was there. It's a shame his walker malfunctioned and he wasn't able to make it to the gorilla position to come out 5 minutes earlier.
Yeah, he made it All In late.
Oh, I don't have time for that joke. Play the music.
Welcome to TFS Pod, otherwise known as the 24/7 podcast. This is 24/7 Lou, and that's
It's Rickard saying I went all in and did not get the win.
and that's wait a minute, where's the one man band?
I believe the one-man band has said that he is going somewhere that is outside of the United States. Maybe he's going to London thinking that All In is happening again this weekend. Who knows? But yeah.
I heard he's going All In.
He's going All In at Berlin.
Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, welcome, folks. This is the Wrestling Podcast, home of super fans slapping each other and beating the hell out of each other. Look at it. Oh man, look at that drop. The spraying on people. Oh man, the celebration. Take that, Santa. Slap each other with facts, opinions, and wait for it. Predictions. Also, the home of Goldie. Your
Alternatively known
girlfriend,
as
your friend.
Blondie.
Yeah, Blondie. Your girlfriend, your friends, your pets' favorite show. Yes, it is. We heard about it. They told us. In this episode, we will be talking about AEW's All In London. We're going to do a recap of it, how it went, the craziness, some not so craziness, surprises, not surprises. Well, we'll get into that in this episode.
Oh yeah, we'll get into it. All right.
Yeah. Before we get to other stuff, well, what do you think of the show, the All In?
Look, I had to like really restrain myself here when saying this. I actually thought I didn't catch the first half with good reason. But I did see the second half, and I gotta say, the matches I feel like the matches were better. The main event was amazing storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm very disappointed with how they ended up going with one particular match because it made no sense.
All right. We'll get into it. Hold on. Since the one-man band's not here, I'm gonna have to say it. Ricard, get the scoreboard, yes, sir.
I really don't want to do this, but look, we're not even gonna. The scoreboard's not brought by anybody today. The scoreboard is brought to you by depression and sadness. In the lead, we have a tie now, and it is between 24/7 Lou at 14 points. And main event, Jeff.
Oh wait. I'm doing control the buttons here.
Wait a minute. What? How did you get into the editor's room, Lou? Get back out here.
All right.
And behind them, we have myself at 12 points. Don't let the smile deceive you. I am very disappointed. Very disappointed in how this is going. And behind myself, we have the woman band at 10 points. Awesome. Followed by the randomizer and Osama bin Diesel, both at 6 points. Followed by the Torinator And everyone else is at 0, including you folks. Folks, we do predictions practically every week. Practically every week. There's no excuse for anybody to be at 0. You want to send your predictions in? You know the drill. We put the community posts up, usually. I don't know if our interns are still on that. Maybe we should follow up on that. But the posts are there. Send us your thoughts. Send us your predictions. We'll read them out. We'll give you a shout out. You know what to do. Comments are open. Let us know. Anyways, that's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
All right. In this episode, we're doing a recap of AEW All In London. We had the pre-show match. We had other ones, but we're not going to talk about the other ones that we're not on, that we did not discuss. We're just talking about the only ones that we did predictions on. So Willow Nightingale and Tomohiro Ishii defeated Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway to determine how.
Yeah, and they get to determine the stipulation for the next match, right?
Yep. Let's just get through the scoreboard quickly. We all got 1 point except
Diesel.
Diesel didn't get a point on this one. We went to the next one here where it was I messed myself up. I messed up all of us by letting this one out. But yeah, it was a trios championship match, which was held by the Patriarchy. But they lost it, and it was by the mystery team when we had to do predictions. But I did mention during the recording of it that it was going to be Pac and Bullet Club members. What is it? Claudio Castagnoli and was it Wheeler Yuta?
Blackpool Combat Club.
Blackpool. Oh no, yeah, sorry. Blackpool Combat Club. Sorry about that. Wrong name.
Yeah. Which even if you didn't say it, I would have looked it up and seen the update. So it's whatever.
Oh, they won.
That screwed everybody over.
Yeah. So now it left an opening for Christian Cage, which we would find out what was going to happen for him. So the one man band went bold on this one, and he got a point for that one. So that was a good job on him.
He got to the point of having 2 points. He did not get 2 points for the match.
No, he didn't get 2 points. Yeah. He got to the 2-point mark ahead of all of us.
Ahead of before all of us. Yep.
So he had perfect score still available to him. In the next matchup, we had Toni Storm, who had been holding the title for quite a while, against Mariah May. It was a good battle. There was blood. Mariah May got cut.
Was it the best looking battle of the night?
Yes.
It was. Yes, it was. I'm still waiting for some screen caps from. But then again, AEW does have the camera guy who doesn't like, for some reason, getting good camera angles.
Yeah, they got to hire the guy from AAA.
We know we have to hire the WWE referee cam guy.
Oh. All right, and then by this point, some of us got a point. The one-man band continued with the streak, getting a point on this one, so he had perfect score still available to him.
Yep.
As the night was going along, Hook versus Christian Cage.
Chris Jericho.
What am I saying? Jericho versus Hook.
You're getting your Chris's mistaken.
And by the way, Chris Jericho had a lot of help from outside, but Hook overcame all of that and won the title.
Regained the FTW championship. Unbelievable.
Yep. All right, wait. What did I hear about something about somebody criticizing? What is that title? Or who is Hook?
Who is Hook? Who the heck is Taz's son?
Yeah, all right. Somebody said that, right?
Yeah, that was Vin Diesel. He picked Hook.
Oh, that was him. I thought. Okay.
Yep.
I thought it was something else. Okay. Yeah. So then, those who did get it correct got a point on that one, and I think that's the one. Is that the one, or what?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that gave us that ended Woman Band's perfect.
Yep. Next matchup we had FTR, Young Bucks, and the Acclaimed. For the tag team match, Young Bucks won the match. They retained, even though a lot of help from the outside too, for the Acclaimed, as Billy Gunn came in, did get involved a little bit, but still Young Bucks retained.
Wasn't enough. Young Bucks retained because it pays to be a vice president and executive.
Yeah, like everyone gets like a suite So no, they get the tag team title. But no, here we go. There was a scoreboard. It was updated. It was a battle between the three of us. Main event Jeff was out of this one at that point. So it was a battle between three of us in this one. We're 4 points in this going in. Then we had the casino gauntlet match. It was between Orange Cassidy and everyone else. TBA. All of us got 2 points. Oh, except the randomizer.
All of us got 2 points except for the randomizer that went for Orange Cassidy. Show me that scoreboard.
Bam!
Christian Cade's got the win. Look at that. It's always a good night when the randomizer doesn't get the win.
We got 1 point. Look at that. That was a good night then.
Yep.
This match was a really good one too.
Yep. This is actually the match that I tuned in for. I finally tuned into the show to check it out. Superb. And I gotta say, credit to MJF for being willing to just make a fool of himself for this. He came out and was essentially an Uncle Sam outfit to roaring boos.
Yeah, in London.
Mid match in London, he just hits Will Ospreay with a move, and then just says really loudly to the crowd, "God bless America."
Wow.
And the British people just boo him. Oh my gosh. MJF is
we did see a mystery attack, by the way, but it wasn't who we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought it would be Adam Cole. It ended up being
Garcia. What's his first name?
Yeah. Andrew. Is it Andrew Garcia?
No.
Man, I feel bad. I feel
only thing
Daniel
I feel bad
Garcia.
About,
Daniel Garcia. There we go.
It. Only thing I feel bad about is that move at the end. Will Ospreay drops MJF like almost on his neck on that move. I don't know if you've seen it on slow mo. It's a cringy move on the drop. I don't know how he calls it, but
is it Tiger Driver? Is it the Tiger Driver?
That's it. That's actually it.
Yeah, it's where he hooks the arms and then basically does a pile driver, the standard pile driver that Owen Hart used to do, but with the arms hooked.
Yeah, but
it looks way more devastating. It looks way more devastating than
his whole body just drops straight into the back of his neck, the bottom part of his neck.
Yeah, it's made to look way more devastating than it actually is.
I don't know what. I don't know what.
If you perform it wrong, it can kill you. It can kill you or paralyze you. So
I can see why. Again, I don't know how they're protected on that one.
So the funny part is the storyline that they keep going with is, oh, this move is banned. This move is banned. He promised he would never use it. And I can't remember a single pay-per-view event where he doesn't end up using it.
That's true.
Like every time there's a pay-per-view, it's like, oh, he promised he wouldn't use it, but he keeps using it. And I'm just like, why even have that? Why even comment that anymore? He's just gonna keep using it.
Yeah. So new champ, and he didn't want to touch that title. He brought out the old AEW International Championship.
Yep. International Championship came back. One-man band was out.
Accelerating with a new championship. One-man band was out. It was only left to you and I in this one, going down. Not the last match. This is the third to last match. Mercedes Moné came out with the victory. I don't know what.
Yeah. And I gotta quote main event Jeff here. He basically said it. He said, someone needs to say it. Britt Baker DMD is overrated.
Ooh.
To which I have to say I disagree. I have to disagree. I don't think she's as good as people think she is, but I don't think she's rated that highly to be considered overrated. I think she's what she is, basically. Like, yeah.
No, she had a run, but you didn't have this amount of talent that's in there now.
Yeah.
She wasn't facing this amount of talent. Like this new talent of new signees from other companies coming in, trying to take over and everything. But
yeah, I don't know what it is. I keep thinking to myself, when he's just going to open the dentist practice and call it a day.
Yeah, no, she has dentist practice.
Yeah, why don't you just maybe focus on that full time? Who knows? Either way,
Remember there was once a match they had at a dentist at an office. I
I
think that was their
remember
office.
the two for nail, the two for
Yeah,
nail
yeah.
man.
So I don't know. I mean, from the highs that she was in AEW years ago to the lows now, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with her, how they're handling that. But
I'll tell you what they're doing over. They're setting the door for her to go to NXT.
sounds like it.
All
All right,
right.
so there goes the score. We continue with the tie. Our battle.
Ah, if only I had not gone bold.
Well, it wasn't. I don't know. Was it both? Because I went first in this one, and I went Jack Perry. Even though I was as this match, even though I knew that you had picked Darby Allin, I had picked Jack Perry, and everyone else had different picks on it. I felt I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna lose this one. I didn't feel good about it going into the match. Doing the prediction, I felt okay, but when we got to the match, I'm like, oh damn, I'm gonna lose. I really felt like that going into the match that on Sunday. I felt like, oh, I'm gonna lose, but I don't know. I don't know what was going on there, but I don't know if Sting came out 10 minutes too late or what. But
No, that was definitely the plan. Like,
no, I know, but
that was definitely the
a
plan.
bad
But
plan.
the how do I say this? The way this was booked makes Darby Allin look like a freaking joke. Okay, Darby Allin was not in control in this match. He got Jack Perry mopped the floor with him essentially. I
Yeah,
want to say, and there's a size difference. I get it. There is a size difference between the two, but Darby Allin came out there ready to go. He was taking the fight to Jack Perry. Jack Perry mops the floor with him, puts it in a body bag, drags the body bag. He didn't fully close the body bag, so they did have the spot where Darby Allin looked like he was ready to like pop out of the coffin and all that stuff, just to get kicked in the face and have the coffin lid shut on him anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what was the point of that? What was the point of that at AEW? Because what did you do next? Oh, you know how Darby Allin's stuck in a coffin? Yeah, we're gonna start pouring like gasoline on Darby Allin, and then pour gasoline on the coffin, and then we're gonna have these guys, the Young Bucks, come out, and they're gonna set the casket on fire. And oh no, it's Sting! It's Sting! He's here! And I remember thinking to myself, wow, Sting, way to go. You couldn't come out like 5 minutes ago? Seriously? you waited until after the match when there was no stakes left. Oh yeah, they might set him on fire. I'm like, at this point, what was the point of that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that, Sting? Why couldn't you just come out before and help your buddy?
I think he was going to more wood for the fire.
Yeah, that would have been one heck of a turn. Could you imagine?
That would have been a better. That would have been a better ending.
That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. That you unexpectedly retire Darby Allin like that. You just have Sting come out, right? You think he's there to save Darby Allin from being set on fire in a casket? Sting scares off Jack Perry and the Young Bucks. They drop the lighter on the ground. They all flee. And then Sting, instead of helping Darby Allin, he opens the casket lid. He looks like he's going to help Darby, and then he punches Darby Allin, closes the lid, locks it, and lights the casket on fire anyway, in probably the biggest heel turn ever. And then you just have Sting go, yeah, I'm retired. I'm not going to fight anybody. And Darby Allin's gone forever. And that's how you write off Darby Allin's character. Just like that. He never comes back. He never appears again. It's just, yep, Darby Allin's gone.
Wow. That would have been a good move on that one. But yeah, it was a bitter ending. Not because of our predictions battle, but it just, to me, it felt like it felt kind of flat.
Of course it felt kind of flat. That was a terrible ending. A terrible ending. It made even worse by the fact that you got the lead.
Well, that made it better, but that made me feel better. But
nah, yeah, it made you feel better. Sure. But what about the rest of us, Lou? What about the rest of us? Look at how many 8s there are on the board right now.
Yeah. on the 9th match.
Uh-huh. All
The
right,
9th
go on.
match of the night.
Go on.
Was it the 9th or was it 10th match? Or was it 11th? It was 10th match. Oh.
It was the 9th. It was the 9th. Remember, one match was worth 2 points. You
Oh,
did
yeah,
not get
yeah,
a
yeah.
perfect on this. You did not get a perfect on this.
Yeah, yeah.
Rightfully so.
Oh, come on, man. I could have had 2 perfects in a row.
No.
All right, so next matchup. Title versus career.
And what was aside from Toni Storm versus Mariah May, this was definitely the match of the night for the actual wrestling. For the actual wrestling, Mariah May versus Toni Storm was match of the night for a different reason in my eyes.
What? Stop promoting sexuality!
All right, all right.
Gaffa. Gaffa's like, what? But look at the ladies.
That said, Bryan versus Swerve Strickland was intense.
Yeah, it was.
While watching this match, I genuinely reached the point. Especially, it was when they kept pointing to the fact that his daughter was at ringside.
Yeah, that was like, wow.
It was definitely pulling at my heartstrings. But there was also a point where Bryan was making his comeback that I just said, like, my gosh,
yes,
yes. I stopped and I just said, I love professional wrestling sometimes when it does this. Like when it's done right, it's done very good. Like it is well done, perfect. Even the point where Swerve takes the running knee and then no sells it. That was one of those things where I was like, wow. Like that's definitely a swerve to your expectations right there. That he just took the running knee and then no sold it, popped right back up, just like really drove home the fact that, oh no, like Bryan Danielson's in trouble. His career could be over. And then no, Swerve loses and tapped hard. And we were all expecting it. We were all expecting it after Christian won that battle royal. And Christian Cage is going to come out. He's going to cash in immediately.
Yeah.
Pull a moose versus on Josh Alexander.
Oh my God. Oh, with the kid.
With the kid at ringside and everything. But no, Blackpool Combat Club was out there. Everybody was at ringside watching Bryan Danielson celebrate. And the only thing that was a little awkward was he tried to have his son play, and his son was just enjoying it. Instead of celebrating with him, his son just looked at the confetti.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Dad, forget your big moment. Confetti! Yay! Which I'm sure Bryan Danielson was both happy and a little peeved by that.
Yeah. All right, so the scoreboard.
Very enjoyable. Terrible scoreboard result, though.
Lovely scoreboard.
I stand by this.
Look how bad I beat Main Event Jeff.
Well, it doesn't matter by how much you beat him by. You still just get the 1 point since you didn't get a perfect. That is the final score. Yep.
That was final score going into this week, which we have a lot of predictions to go through. Oh, my God. I don't know if I'll make it.
We have a lot of predictions. Maybe I'll get us a lead in this one. Here's hoping.
Yeah.
Here's hoping.
But I hope not.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said hold on.
No. I said, yeah, we're going to have predictions coming up soon of the randomizer and our predictions for Emergence, TNA Emergence, WWE Bash in Berlin, NXT No Mercy coming right up.
All right, folks. Stay tuned because it's going to be a long night. See you then.
Yeah!